You guys must understand that the biggest distraction in life is having other people with you. So I don't care who it is other than I. You have to understand that when you're living in life, you have to have your I first. You have to understand that I is everything. So when other people are with you, otherwise they're going to distract you from your business and you're going to have to talk with them. You're going to have to take them shopping and you're going to have to drive them and you're going to have to hug them. You're going to have to do all that. And that's the definition of no success. You get me? You have to understand that the only definition of success is get away from them. I mean, get away from them totally. I don't care who it is. You have to understand, I care about I. Although, you have to understand, it's really, you get away from them as soon as possible and do your passion with them and without them. You understand? So, make sure that you're leaving your family away from you as much as you can so that you can focus on your passion, because you have to understand what's most important. You have to understand it's really your passion over your family. You get me? Because your passion got your family in the first place. You understand? You have to understand that your passion is your everything. I promise you, if you don't have your passion with you, and if you don't have a passion, you have to find one. So you have to understand, if you don't have your passion right now, you have to understand it's really, you go make one and understand that passion is everything. And those people who have passion are going to be able to have a business and a family for long term. And guess what? I realize that every single time that somebody approaches you, get away from them, because it's time to do information products. And it's time to absorb information as much as you can. And what I'm doing right now is I'm going through Grant Cardone's nice, beautiful, motivational tips playlist over here so that I can go and watch all of his 700 videos of motivation so I can see what exactly he said, so that I can go and view every single video that he done so that I can study the guy so that I can go become better. You understand? So what I do is I emulate him in a way that I can go and produce more than him. You understand? So that's the whole point. You have to outwork people. And now you're somebody who's going to eventually have to emulate somebody. So why not emulate those people who inspire you every day? You have to understand that if I inspire you, you emulate all of those people who inspire you. You understand? You have to understand it's really be so courageous to give information even when you don't know. Give information from what you see only. You live the lifestyle that nobody else has. So you have to teach from your perspective. You have to keep it going. You have to understand that other people are distractions. So stay away from them. I stay away from everybody. I stay away from my biological father who I live with. I stay away from him. Any opportunity that I may want to show him something, I never show him anything. I never show them anything. I post it online and they can go and check it out. You get it? I realize that if I have to talk to him, I'll call him instead. I'll call him. I don't have to go up to him to talk to him. In a sense, so I look for ways to stay away from people as much as I can, because I understand that they distract me. I understand that they are not the way of happiness. I understand that I need no validation from them. I don't need a wife. I don't need kids. I don't need anybody else except I. I have Jesus in my life as well. I understand that Jesus is something that gives me wisdom, and I understand to go and give it much more. I understand I have to increase my I factor. So I don't need a woman to have sex with me so that I feel more confident. I don't need a beautiful woman or 10 beautiful women in my bedroom. I don't need them. You understand? I don't need them to survive. I don't need them to live. I don't need them to eat and drink. I don't need them to walk with me. I don't need them to hold my hand in front of other guys. You understand? I don't need to impress other guys because I have women. I don't need that. I don't need to impress other people with other people. I don't need anything outside of me. I promise you, all that I need is to increase my confidence daily and day in and day out to make sure that I go into information with Grant Cardone. I listen and I thoroughly listen to everything he says, and then I go and grab an idea. I'm writing my journal as he's speaking, and I'm learning something along the way about my day as well. And then one idea, I grab my selfie stick. I start doing a video, and here it is. You understand? And I grab a nice, beautiful, inspirational method. And now I went from 720 HD videos, I went to 480 pixel with a medium quality size. And why is that? Because it takes too long for me to upload my videos online. I realized by the time I upload it into Mega Drive and into YouTube, I realized that's 8 gigabytes a video per hour. You have to understand it's too much for me to do that, because there's so much content coming in that I have to keep it going fast. I have to keep it coming online quickly. I realize I apologize if you guys view my video in shit quality, but guess what? I realize that 480 pixels is more than enough for you to see my face and for you to hear my voice. You understand? I realize that I only care that you guys see me in my lifetime, because after my lifetime, I don't care what happens. You get it? I realize that I gave you the audio anyway. I gave you the audio of my life. You guys have over 9,000 images of me already, and I have the next 72 years to make billions more of my images. You can check out my images. You don't have to check out my videos with my face in them. You understand? I'm just doing this for this lifetime. I'm just doing it for this lifetime. I don't care what happens after my lifetime. You understand? I do it now. I do something now that I can do. And I realize that what I can do is something more effective. I realize that there is no shortcuts. I realize there's no shortcuts to success. So you put your heart into it. You make sure that you go absorb all the information you can, and just be so information driven today. Be so intrigued about information and life. And go into information and learn about it and research it and see why are people so successful. And then go and find out. And then just go and drive yourself to go and create it. And then create it. And then read it. And create it. And stimulate your mind with it. And understand to stimulate yourself along the way to public speak every single day. And then eventually, I promise you, you will prosper. Because what the prospering is in the moment while you're teaching and while you're doing your passion. And that's what prosperity is. I promise you, this is prosperity, where I get to do my passion right now. I get to do my abundance right now. I get to give you God's glory. I get to give you everything right here. Because that's what happiness is. I'm growing from this. Each and every step of the way, I create 1 million videos a day. I promise you, I'll grow 1 million times more. You understand? So understand that no matter what, I'm not here to lie. I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheat. I'm not a stealer. I'm not a thief. I'm someone in integrity. I'm always living my life. I'm living my talk. And I'm making sure that you also will. You understand? I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to give you some life skills. I'm here to understand that life is serious. You understand? Life is serious and fun at the same time. Life is growth at the same time as fun and serious. You have to be serious about your work. You have to be fun about yourself. You have to be fun. You have to be funny too. You have to also be growth. You have to understand to lead other people and lead them with greatness. You understand? So be that individual who understands that I is more important than anything else, and stay away from them as quickly as possible. Let them call you and let them hang around with you. You understand? I promise you, if they need to be in your life, I promise you they'll come and see you. I promise you, I've already had my biological dad come in many times to my room to see what I'm doing. I'm doing I don't even have to go to see what he's doing. I see what he's doing already. You understand? You have to understand to not be blind and to not go into pubs and bars and nightclubs, because over there you'll find nothing. You understand? I go to nightclubs only when I'm the DJ. I only go then, because when I do that, I understand I go and play my music. And it's the music that I created. And that's why I would be in a nightclub. And I go to a nightclub only for that. I only go to a nightclub when I DJ on the stage. And that's that. I'm not in the crowd ever. I'm never on the sidelines somewhere. I'm never in the stadiums. You'll never find me in stadiums. You'll never find me watching soccer matches anywhere. You understand? Because what is the point of that? I realize at the moment I'm single. I have no need to go watch a soccer game because of some guy out there who can score a goal. You get me? I'm not gay. I'm not bisexual. I'm not that kind of guy. Although you have to understand that I'm somebody in integrity. And now I'm not putting it on them. I understand I've got nothing against bisexual people and gay people. I've got something better to do than watch people who are scoring goals. I'm scoring goals right here. I'm scoring goals. I've got all the goals in my face right here. You understand? I never need the crowd who is out there. I never need you either. I don't need you either, but I'm here to give you something. I'm here to give you some personal love and freedom because you came to give me some attention. And I don't know you. I've never seen you. Although, guess what? Apparently, that's what leadership is. Apparently, leadership is seriousness. And it's honesty. And it's integrity. And it's purity. And it's also Jesus. You have to be honest about yourself. You have to give as much as you can. Give daily. And just give your best every single day. I do 3 hours and more of content every single day. I've got more than enough time now to go and prosper because I've got 10 months of freedom and I understand that eventually it will pay off. I promise you it will pay off because guess what? I'm here right now. I'm here to succeed. I'm here to give you my best story. I'm here to give you the understanding of my life, that I understand how to succeed. I see how to succeed, and it's create 10,000 videos of 10,000 hours on YouTube right now and have a little playlist and put it there. I realize you're going to code something. You're going to code something in your area of life. What is it? Do you like traveling? I mean, do you like tennis? I mean, what do you love? I mean, go and speak about it 10,000 hours. You understand? Because if you don't do that, you'll never succeed. I mean, if you don't speak about what you're passionate about, you'll never succeed. You understand me? I mean, I'm that serious. I'm passionate about life. I'll talk about anything with you as long as we are growing. I promise you, if you're drinking alcohol with me and you're trying to grow with me, you're wasting my time, baby. You understand? I promise you, although I understand that I have something better to do anyway. I don't need to be around you. I don't need to be around you ever again. I don't need to be around you in my life because I have something already. I don't need anybody in life except I. I don't care about the people who have beautiful girlfriends and all that. I don't care about them because guess what? I am more beautiful than them. I'm more beautiful than the whole world. In a sense, so I have everything right now. I have my family here. I realize my family is always watching. I'm my family. I'm my best friend. I'm a true friend. I'm a true friend in life. I have Jesus in my life also because I follow Jesus. I realize that many people say, Danny, and you're schizophrenic because of that. I'm not schizophrenic. You understand? I realize that Jesus left wisdom here, and it's really they are schizophrenic for saying that. You can speak about God all you like. You can speak about Jesus all you like. And don't let them say that you are schizophrenic when you're not schizophrenic. You understand? You have to understand you allow them to say everything about you. You just go your way. You don't get offended about words. You have to understand to go and be in yourself and be in your life and be someone worthy every single day.